up, guys? Mardi Gras Man 23 here, and I'm going to share this with you. Now, this is not Lego, but I got to tell you, this was a hoot to build. And I've always wanted one of these in Lego, and they don't make it in Lego. So this was actually on my Christmas list, and one of my girls gave it to me. So I've been building it for the past couple days, and let me tell you, it is painstaking, and it is difficult. And the reason why it's difficult, there are two reasons. The first one is the face mask right here. That thing, although the clutch plower on these bricks, let's see, this is, I don't know, what is that? Foco, F-O-C-O, Foco bricks. And, you know, I first started seeing these because I get advertisements on my Instagram all the time. And there's actually, I think the Green Bay Packers has a life-size one, which probably is the same thing, it's just bigger bricks. But I don't have any Lego bricks in the living room. Well, actually I do. We'll give you a comparison. That is a 1x1 round translucent Lego brick. It's not gonna, there you go. And that is a 1x1 plate. And I gotta tell you, if these were bigger, that plate is probably a 2/3 brick or a 2/3 plate. And there is a lot of those in that, and it is hard to get your fingers to get that thing to maneuver right, to snap them in. It's pretty difficult. So, I've been working on this thing, stayed up late last night, later than I wanted to. It has 1,520 pieces, and it is a pretty good build. The only drawback is the small pieces. The clutch power is actually pretty good on them. I mean, I would recommend it, but I got to tell you, if you're going to build it, you better have patience, because I guarantee you there's going to be a lot of these that are opened on Christmas morning. And these are available not just the New Orleans Saints. Obviously, I'm a member of the Who Dat Nation, so of course we're going to get a Saints helmet. But they're available on a bunch of different teams. I don't know if they're all available, but anyway. It's just a tough build because it's so small, but when it's done, I mean, look, it looks pretty cool. And it's actually, I mean, my plan is to put it in a little display case. I really like it. I think it comes out really good, but as I was saying, the toughest thing is that face mask. Let me show you in the instruction guide. You actually start with the face mask, and you can see it's, you know, it tells you what kind of pieces you need, and they're pretty accurate. I think one page I found a piece that wasn't in the listing, or maybe two pieces. It might have called for 2, and I needed 4. But you could see this is probably one of the most difficult steps. Is what they do is they give you the parts list, and then they show you how to build it, and then everything that was previously built is in white, and everything that you're building is in the color that you're building. And if you're which is black, or you can see I just knocked that thing down again, or the gold, or so you're adding a lot of pieces on every page. But you build this face mask first, and then you have to deal with it as you're building. Excuse me. And it just keeps getting knocked off. It's pretty aggravating. So once I got to about to the ear hole, I kind of just knocked it all off, and I didn't put it back together till at the very end, then it's a little painstaking because you got to get your fingers in there to mash them back together, which it's pretty aggravating. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of these that I can imagine that got opened on Christmas morning. You dump all the pieces in the box, they're going to get started, and they're not going to get finished, because you have to get, let's see, let me flip through this book here. I would say you're not really building, it doesn't get easier, I should say, until you get to around here, page 20, what is that, 28, 30, because then you start building the helmet up. But some of the problems you have is that if you misalign a piece, it's hard to go back and figure out where it misaligned without taking that whole layer off and starting that layer over to fix it. And I mean, it's a good build. It's 1,500 pieces. I guess I probably got about 4 hours in it. I guess if I had a modular that was 1,500 pieces, it probably would take me maybe a little longer than that. But I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. Let me put this face mask back together. That wasn't so bad. So what I did was actually, the easiest way I found is to lay on my belly and kind of build it out in front of me. So anyway, what do you guys think about this? I mean, I know it's not Lego, but they don't make this in Lego. If they made it in Lego, it would probably be a lot more expensive because of the licensing. And if you live in the States, I would tell you to check your JCPenney's or your Walmarts. I don't know if the helmets were available at Walmart's, but we got this one, which is the team logo. I picked that up at Walmart, and I picked up the LSU team logo. And then I went to, those were at Walmart, and they were half price, which is regular price right there, $15. So I paid $7.50 for each of those. And then I went to JCPenney's, and actually I told my wife that I was going to check after Christmas. You can see the regular price on that is $40. I think that was upcharged at Penny's. Probably should be $30. I don't know. $40 is really not bad considering it's 1,500 pieces. But at Penny's they have them, right now they have them 60% off. So I picked this one up for $16 because I want to, I don't know, I guess I want to go through that difficulty again. But what I plan on doing is getting a case and putting this on one side, kind of like dueling helmets with Saints on this side and LSU on that side, the Saints logo behind it and the LSU logo behind it. And you could do that with your favorite teams, of course, and I'm sure they have your favorite college. But all I can say is who dat and go Tigers. So that's it for this one, guys. I just want to show you what I've been working on, and I mean, I really like it. So be sure to follow me on Instagram. Check out my bricklink store if you're interested at Mardi Gras Bricks. And that's it for this one. So what do you guys think? I mean, I really like it. Leave me some comments below. Like the video.